Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Jay Will here again at Veteran Nerd Review. Getting ready to give you guys another Marvel Legends figure review on the Marvel Legends Modular Armor War Machine. Or at least that's what I call him, even though the packaging just says Marvel's War Machine. We know what it is. We know what's up. We know the deal. I'm gonna go ahead and take him off his stand here. Push that to the side. And yeah, he looks pretty outstanding. Definitely a repaint of the modular armor from just a little while ago, and the photon cannon Iron Man armor. But I do believe Hasbro definitely made a good choice by repainting and capitalizing on that body mold and that armor like almost immediately, and giving us this War Machine. Because of course, like most people would pretty much know that you can't have too many Iron Man armors, but it's also a good idea to have plenty of War Machine armors as well. But definitely very reminiscent of the video game, because Iron Man and War Machine both have the same armor in the game, and they utilize the same weapons and whatnot. So yeah, gonna go ahead and back them up here. And guys, if you can, go ahead and subscribe, hit the notification bell and the like button, so that way you guys can be looped in and then in the know about any videos I have dropping, any deals, or any raffle program that I'm getting ready to implement here in a little bit, a couple of months maybe. And so yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Take a quick look at the packaging here. We're seeing the Hasbro's new windowless packaging here. Got some nice artwork of the figure on the sides, the front, and some comic book artwork right there. So it looks pretty darn good. Got some more artwork of the figure back there on the back. No read-up or anything like that, but you do get to see what the figure comes with. So that's pretty nice. A bunch of legal stuff on the bottom. Not much else going on with the packaging. So yeah, let's go ahead and drop that off to the side. Bring this guy a little bit closer for you guys to see. And man, like I said, he does look pretty good. I definitely love the shiny black. I don't know why, but it's really doing something for me. So bring his arms down a little bit right here, guys. Take this off his chest. Do some quick comparisons. Yeah. So he does look pretty good compared to the photon cannon Iron Man that just came out. And he looks pretty good. They're literally the same exact mold. Only gripes I do have so far that I'll just go ahead and get into. He does not come with the grippy hands for the photon cannon like this Iron Man does. It would have been nice if they included a set of those, so that way he can also hold the cannon as well. But knowing Hasbro, they're probably going to do a re-release of this figure in a couple of months, maybe a year or so, with his own photon cannon, maybe like a slightly different color scheme, because that's how Hasbro works. They want to capitalize on every dollar they can. But yeah, if not, guys, I probably would recommend maybe getting like another one of these, and probably like just customizing the hands of the glossy black for this guy. But yeah, let's go ahead and bring in the original modular armor that came out recently, or last year I think. So you see how these look. All of them are pretty shiny, look pretty good together, but I think these two look the best together. So as far as displays and shelf wise, I think these two are probably going to be my main two on my display. Even though I do absolutely love this color scheme, and the yellow looks very reminiscent of the cartoons and whatnot in the video game, I think that War Machine looks better with that armor, with the gold. But yeah, just a great display, a great setup here. Man, I'm just going to get my hands out the way so you guys can really see. So you can see what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and bring these guys out. And let's go ahead and bring in some... Oops. He fell. Let's go ahead and show some more War Machine love. Bring in some previous armors. We have the original Iron Man or War Machine armor that came out a while ago. This is not the retro card. I do believe I have the retro card on the way from Toy Biz. Not Toy Biz, but Hasbro. So yeah, that is the recent one that came out. Then we also have the in-game armor War Machine, and then we also have I believe this was the Age of Ultron armor. So yeah, starting to finally flesh out my War Machine collection. Looks pretty good. And like I said, I do believe I have the retro card on the way, so he'll probably be fitting somewhere in here. So that way I have about a good 5 War Machine armors. Bring these guys back out. And let's get into the accessories a little bit. He comes with a energy ball or like proton propulsor ball right here. Kind of looks like a Hami, similarly to what the modular armor, proton cannon Iron Man armor came with. Nice little frosty look on this one, but just like a translucent red look on this one. And of course they both came out pretty warped, so I just haven't gotten around to heating them up or anything like that. But I'm pretty sure I may just let them stay like that for a little while until I really get to setting up a grand display for Iron Man and War Machine. So may just let it stay like that for a little while. He comes with his unibeam blast right here / power up effect. That, of course, like the other armor, Iron Man armor has a triangular shape right there in the back that you can just plug right into his chest right there, as with the opening of the video. Then, of course, he comes with his repulsor blasts right here, and those go into his open hands that he comes with a set of. So, plug in like that, similarly to how almost every other Iron Man armor is, or War Machine armor is, that comes with these kinds of hands. And of course, it comes with his down to business hands, one set. So 2 sets of hands, no grippy hands for the proton cannon / proton cannon. So that's the only bummer, really, that I feel like he has issues wise. One other small little gripe I would have is that even though this is a complete repaint of these armors, I feel like him being War Machine, as a War Machine character, they should have at least tried to design some grooves in his back for some cannons to possibly fit in, or add some extra cannons to his shoulders and whatnot. Because yeah, he is War Machine, and I get the whole sleek look and everything. Hold on a second. I get the whole idea with the sleek look that he has going on so far, but I do feel as though they should have at least tried to find a way to mount some cannons onto his back / shoulders, right? I mean, am I tripping? Am I wrong? He still would have looked great with the sleek look, sleek body mold look and everything, but if they would have just, mounted something on his back, or gave maybe a hole in his back and like a little pack you could plug in for his cannons, that would have been awesome. Great little tool to add on. But anyway, get down to brass tacks here. Great looking figure overall. Don't see any issues with my paint on mine or anything like that. So yeah, looks pretty clean all the way through. I love it. I love it a lot. His head looks up. Pretty tight joints. Looks up that far. You can give him a nice little flying kind of pose. Looks down about that far. So you can't touch his chin to his chest. Like I said, pretty tight joints. And then I can bring his head back up. His neck is independently connected. It has its own neck joint right there, so you can rotate the neck around by itself. So of course, side to side motion with a little bit of head tilt if you have strong enough fingers to work it. Shoulders move out to the sides that far. We'll get a good range up. They go all the way around, about down that side to his side, that far to his side. So pretty good range right there, as opposed to the previous versions. They kind of stop, kind of like right about out here somewhere. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, wrist swivel with back and forward motion, and the repulsor hands also have the back and forward motion as well. He has a ab crunch, allows you to move it that far, forward that far. Waist cut, I had to do a loud crack with that waist earlier because it was stuck, and I had to crack, and loosen them up a little bit. But anyway, legs got to the sides that far, kicks forward that far, backwards about that far, so halfway decent. Upper thigh cut, double joint knees, bending that far. Boot cut, ankle pivot, as well as up and down motion of the feet. So yeah, get a pretty good range on this guy. Can't complain too much about the articulation and everything. The look is amazing. He has such a nice looking sheen to him. I'm gonna go ahead and bring these guys back in for another little group shot. Just they look so amazing together. Just the things that Tony has come up with in his shop, the tinkerer, making all kinds of great looking armors. Yeah, and of course he likes to hook his boy up. as always, guys, appreciate you guys for stopping by. Hit the like button, comment, subscribe, as I mentioned before, so you guys be looped in on and in the know when I got more videos coming out and when I have more deals on the table for you guys to win stuff. And yeah, you guys take it easy out there. Be safe. Later.